Hello Cancer, welcome back. This is Moon Alchemy Tarot and my name is Isabella. I have a very beautiful and powerful vision for you here today. Before I read you the vision as I saw it for you in your energy, let me introduce the way this works on my channel. If you're new, I will draw some energy cards. Sit with this energy until I receive a vision, okay? It plays out in my mind like a movie, very descriptive, very powerful, and then I will turn what I see into this vision on paper, which I will read off to you so that hopefully I can recreate the vision as I saw it for you. Okay, so I will be reading off on my laptop here what I have written, what I have seen. And today you have two energies. My readings are timeless, but right now specifically, as we're entering the new moon energy of this month, there's something here that's very powerful. It's being cleared and something it's like calling you, okay? So your first energy was Anima Mundi, okay? And this is about all that is. Your soul, your spirit, your very essence. Like I said, something is calling out to your soul right now. Things are turning, but they're turning for a reason, I'm now hearing. Accept all, reject none should be your mantra here at this time whenever you see it, okay? This is also about a collective consciousness and an initiation of your soul, which also comes forth in the vision that I'm going to read to you. Your other energy at this time is you are in the alchemy of sparks of light. Okay, this is about a creation, a spark, a light, an alignment. Okay, waking up, restoring hope, and when that hope is restored, that exhilarated, energetic push, that movement, that flame within, and that excitement waking up with the alignment, with the soul calling, something's calling to your soul, and there's this excitement coming in, this new creation, this movement, this energetic movement. Okay, so I'm going to read you the vision, and after that we are going to do a tarot reading for you today. If you'd like a personal reading with me, that's in the description box below, or if you want to support me by becoming a member of my channel or on Buy Me a Coffee, that's down there as well. Okay, Cancer, let's get into it. Close your eyes if you want, relax. Open your mind and see what I saw. You sit beneath a sky smeared in dying lavender, the last streaks of day bleeding behind the hills. The wind brushes against your cheek like the fingertips of a forgotten god, and around you the wildflowers sway, red, blue, yellow, like memories that won't name themselves. Your fingers are blistered. Your voice is hoarse. Your soul is heavy. On the crest of the hill, you kneel with ink-stained hands before the cruel altar of creation. A poem crumples beside you. A cello leans against a stone, its strings slack with silence. Brushes dry with colors you couldn't command into meaning. All of it, the words, the melodies, the strokes, fail you. Not good enough, never enough. The crow watches. It arrived days ago, the first one, when you shattered a clay sculpture that cracked in the kiln. It perched in the gnarled branches of the ancient willow that leans like an old prophet over the field. Its eyes were obsidian mirrors. It said nothing, only watched. Each time you failed, each draft that fell short, each sour chord, each line that died before it could sing, another crow came. Now a dozen perched in the tree, They caw, shrill and piercing, like accusations. Their wings shift like restless thoughts. You begin to hear them even when they are silent. You begin to hate them. You mock me, you hiss one night, fingers trembling around a flute you couldn't make sing. You feed on what I cannot finish. They do not answer, but their gaze grows heavier. They are black stars in your periphery, eclipsing your intent. Leave me, you scream at the wind, at the birds, at the universe that will not give you the gift of perfection. But the crows do not leave. You try again. You write a sonnet, it limps. You paint a face, it blurs. You carve a shape, it breaks. The sky darkens, another crow lands. The willow groans beneath their weight. Their noise rises, a chorus of judgments, and you fall to your knees in the flowers. Petals crush beneath you. You clutch your head and cry, not for the work, but for the shame, the endless trying, the failure that clings like a shadow you cannot cast off. I can't, you whisper, I'm not enough. And then stillness. The crows fall silent, every single one of them. Not a single caw, not a single flutter, only the wind, softer now, brushing through the willow leaves like a lullaby. Your breath slows, your chest loosens, you look up, and the sky is wide and accepting. It occurs to you quietly, as if carried on the wind. Art is not perfection, it is participation. It is presence. The crows did not come to mock you. They came to witness. They came because you tried. And now that you stop fighting, stop grasping for some unblemished summit, something inside you opens. A door you didn't know was locked swings wide. You are no longer just yourself. You are the hill, the willow, the wind, the wildflowers. You are every failure and every breath between them. You are the still point in a turning world. The crows remain, but they are no longer a weight. They are your kin, your chorus, your counsel. You pick up the flute again. You do not try to master it. You just play and play. And the sound that comes, raw, trembling, unfinished, is the truest thing you've ever made. In that moment, you know, you have joined the great current, the flow of being, the collective breath of all who dare to create. The willow sways, and the crows watch in silence, their eyes reflecting the firelight of your soul. So, Cancer, your soul is being connected to a greater purpose, a collective consciousness, okay? And as in the vision, I feel that Spirit really wants you to understand that although you are being initiated or you are ascending in some very powerful, important way, the failure that you might be experiencing at this time, okay, could come through in excitement, it could come through in anger, flashes, okay, a spark of some sort, or just feeling judged like as you were in the vision. But as you go through this initiation, the trials, the failures are the energies that you need to master and understand and accept so that you can connect with this divine flow, right? because you are joining the great current, the flow of being, the collective breath of all who dare to create. So the crows here and the failures, they are a part of your story. They are a part of your spark. They are a part of what makes you you. So I hope that that makes sense to you personally and resonates with you right now on your journey. Let's get into the tarot reading, okay? This is for Cancer spirit. Tune me into Cancer. Show me Cancer's overall energy right now. The Nine of Wands. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone by trying new things. I heard by loosening the chains that have bound you so long. Okay. So what's going on in your head and what's going on in your heart? We'll do one for each head and one for the heart. Head, strength, and heart. Two of Wands, okay? So in your head, you're collecting the force. You're connecting and collecting that strength. That strength that comes from all that is. Accept all, reject none. It's not always easy to understand that. It's not easy to flow with this initiation of your soul, but in your mind, your thoughts, your spiritual energy is opening a gateway to connect with that, and through that, you feel stronger than ever in your head. It's like you are very determined. You're determined to get what you want, and you're determined to align with your purpose here, with the passion, the art, the creation, whatever it is for you. Excuse me. Two of Wands for your heart energy, okay? Your heart is seeking to sing, to soar, to be free, to hold your own power and feel truly, truly free. I just keep seeing your heart just open up like a locket, and it's just singing like notes, musical notes coming out of your heart. Soaring into the night sky, I heard. That's beautiful. So let's see what will help you on the journey here. What is something that will help Cancer? Help Cancer, guide Cancer. Okay, help guide Cancer, I'm hearing. Ten of Swords. You must put a permanent end to something that pains you, okay? That specifically I'm picking up on that anger. Just like the anger from that vision, the anger towards the crows. Maybe this is anger towards yourself. Maybe this is anger towards someone in your life, or towards the like where you are right now. You're not happy with that, and so you feel anger. And I feel for you here, this permanent end to this mental anguish, this anger that you feel, this threat, like I heard threat that you feel to your alignment or your soul or your purpose or your journey overall. You need to put an end to this, my dear Cancer. So where does the obstacle, the challenge come in? What is this? What is the challenge for Cancer at this time? Seven of Cups. Okay, there's a choice to be made, and I'm feeling for you here that you're not sure which choice to make, because some of the options seem very familiar or similar. And so your head is, your mind is strengthening, sharpening, because you know that you need to leave this situation or this aspect of yourself, the fear, the pain, the anger. You need to put an end to this, but something is clouding your judgment. Something is coming in and confusing you. What is this? Let's tap into this more. Let's gain some clarity into this for you today. What is this? 10 of Cups. This could be within your family dynamic or people very close to you. But also, I feel for you, it's hazy. It's like someone here might not really fully know what your soul is calling out to do, or what your ultimate alignment is, or what does this happiness look like. So you still have some soul searching to do. You still have some figuring out to do. Just like in the vision, you were trying all these different things, and when you weren't perfect, you weren't mastering it, you were angry and you felt judged by the crows. But it's not about perfecting. It's not about, what is my ultimate alignment look like, my perfect self, my perfect life. It's not about that. It's about you seeing things clearly so that you can make the best choice that makes you the happiest in the long term, in the long run, not just for, a short amount of time, but permanently. What does your soul call out to create and connect with? That is what some of you need to figure out right now. And there's a confusion here because I feel that society or people around you are trying to show you what happiness should look like, should be painted as. And that's where some of your frustration comes in, whether you are aware of it or not. It's probably a subconscious thing. Okay? Don't be afraid to follow your passions, your heart, and your true soul alignment. So you're ready to wake up. You're ready to, set the world on fire with your spark, with your passion. I don't know, something else wants to come through. I was going to end the reading there, but Spirit was like, no, there's something else. I'm not sure what it is. We'll see. The Knight of Pentacles. And then I heard what you don't see coming is a new path forward. A different type of energy you weren't expecting, kind of unexpectedly drops into your life, and I heard into your lap. So be open to movement, be open to change. Okay, Cancer, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time.